What up, Kalish crew, and welcome to Kalish Eat and Greet. So today we have another food review slash mukbang. Oh my gosh, Burger King. I haven't had Burger King in so long, but I heard they had some new melts. So there's like the classic melt and the spicy melt and the bacon melt. You guys know I don't really like spicy food, plus I'm not gonna eat 3 sandwiches, so I only got 2 of them. I got the regular, like classic melt and the bacon one to try out for you guys and let you know what I think of them. They're basically like patty melts, and I love a patty melt, so I was actually pretty excited when I saw that come out, and I knew I was gonna have to try it. Also got fries, because Burger King's fries are sneaky good. It's like you don't think they're good. You don't think they're gonna be good, but they are every time. Ooh. Yeah, they're pretty, it's like they're crunchy, but they're potatoey, but they're salty as well. It's perfect. All right. Let's look at these melts and see what we got. Ooh. They're nice and warm. That line took me 45 minutes to get through, and there were like 4 people in it. They were just going snail speed. So we got one of these melts. I don't know which one this is. Wow, well, it's just white bread on the outside. I think they put it the wrong way. See how that looks toasted? All right, we're gonna switch that for them. Oh, this one, you can't really switch it because there's sauce and stuff, but oh well. This is what this one looks like. I think this is the bacon one. And let's pull it up, actually. Ooh, okay, we got cheese, onions, probably some sort of sauce. Yeah, there's some sort of like, I don't know, burger sauce on there. And bacon. 2 patties. We'll show you this side, it's prettier. And this is just white. And the regular one's just gonna be basically exactly the same, except there's not gonna be bacon on it, I believe. Again, they don't know how to make these, I don't think, but maybe I'm wrong, but I'm putting the toasted side on the outside. You know what I mean? Now this is the regular. And same idea, onions, sauce, cheese, and no bacon. 2 patties. So let's try this one first. This is just like a regular patty melt. Here we go. It's pretty good, actually. Take another bite. Lots of onions. We'll use this. Man. And they didn't give me any napkins, damn. What is that sauce? Something about it that tastes so familiar. I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's a little sweet. I cannot place that. I'm not really sure what that sauce is, you guys, but really good sandwich. I'm into it. Yeah, I haven't had Burger King in so long, so I kind of miss their, like, the taste of their patties, you know? All right, we might as well try the bacon one next. So yeah, same exact thing, just add bacon. Something about that sauce. It's so good. Yeah, I'm a total fan of these. The great thing is, like, I've had patty melts from just regular restaurants that are like so greasy. I mean, they grill them, you know, they put with butter on the outside and whatever. So like, I don't know. This is probably just like thrown real quick on their grill. That's already probably pre-seasoned, but they probably don't add a shit ton of butter, so it's actually like not that greasy, which I like. Because whenever I get a patty melt from somewhere else, it's just so greasy, and I kind of feel like, ooh, afterwards, you know, even though it's delicious. I'm not against greasy food, you guys, but, you know, if they're going for the patty melt thing, this is like a really not greasy version of the patty melt, you know? The bacon? Sorry. The bacon definitely adds, but, you know, I don't think I would get the bacon one again. It's just not necessary. It adds. It's really good. I just, you know, you just don't need it. It's so delicious without it. It was really good with the bacon. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10 for both of them. The only other problem with it really is, it's just so weird. Like, I don't know if I'm wrong on this, but it's just white bread on the outside. Like, they should toast it, right? I know they're toasting the inside of the buns, but I flipped it to the outside to make it look prettier. They should toast both sides, right? I don't know. I do like the bacon. So yeah, 8 out of 10, guys. Hopefully your Burger King is not as slow as mine. I swear to God, there was, hold on, 1, 2, 3 people in front of me. And it took 45 minutes. Like, it took a while for them to even take the first person's order. So maybe there was a guy, like, ahead, like, getting their food. So whatever, the first guy to actually order finally ordered, and then the next person ordered, then I ordered. And the person behind me just never came pull up behind me. They were just waiting to order the entire time. And anyway, so we got, you know, to the actual line where the guy 2 ahead of me pulls up to get his order. And that took like half an hour. And then the next person to me that went a little bit quicker, but still, like, we were both waiting. And then finally, as soon as I started pulling out after I got my food, finally the guy behind me in the PT Cruiser pulls up like they just took his order. I'm like, whoa. They must have only had like 2 people working in there. Oh well. But yeah, if your Burger King is not as slow as this one, I would recommend trying this out. Or if you have some time to kill. I did. You know, I was already out today. I went to get a little toolbox, because over the years I've just kind of accumulated like nails and screws and hooks and, you know, obviously like hammers and nails and saws and all that stuff. So I'm like, I just want a box to put it all in. So I went back to the Town Peddler again. I love that place. I just went through the antique section because I'm like, I'm definitely gonna find a toolbox in the antique section. And I did. I'll show you guys. It's not like the prettiest thing, but it's kind of cool because it's an antique. It's actually, what is it called? My Buddy plastic fish box. So it's actually a fish box, like fishing. Put your bait in here, I don't know. But when you open it up, I'm gonna have to clean it out though. You open it up, you actually have sections. I feel like I'll put like my hammer and like screwdrivers down here. Up here I might put like my nails because I have so many, and then maybe like the different screws I have up here. But I like that there's different sections. And I just like that it has a handle. I mean, I would have gotten just a regular box if I had found something that looks cool, like a metal box or like a wooden box. But I like a regular, it just looks like a toolbox. Then it has a handle, so it's good enough for me. Snatched that up. And then I came to Burger King because I was hungry. It's like 4:30. I'm back to work today. Today's Thursday. I'm gonna eat my fries, but I will finish these sandwiches. They're really good. They're kind of small too. Each one was about like half of a sandwich, in my opinion. Like half of, like, if you ordered a patty melt from a restaurant, half of one is about the size of one of these. Yeah, anyway, I'm back to work. Had a nice vacation. Me and my sibling hung out a lot. I built some furniture. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna show you right now. This is what the room looks like now. If you guys saw my last video, you saw what it looked like just with the fresh coat of paint. Nothing else in the room except for a bed. This is what it looks like now. My sibling's been slowly moving in. And finally have some furniture in there. Sorry, furniture in there. And they started hanging up their artwork. Putting up all their... Oh man, I just love that room. My sibling has really good style, if you can't tell. I told them the other day too, we went to Qdoba and we had some food and we were just hanging out. And I was telling them about the room because like I had just gone in there to look at it this morning, or that morning. I think this was yesterday. And I was like, man, your room looks like a vampire lives in there. Like, in a cool way. Like, that's, like, it just looks like a vampire. Like, the curtains to black it out in the morning. Like, all the candles, you know. And then my sibling was like, yeah, it looks like actually, like, Phantom of the Opera lives there. I'm like, yeah, let's add that too. It's just a very cool style. So, we figured out all the bills too. Like, me and my brother and my sibling all talked one of the nights we hung out. Figured out, like, when we're going to switch everything over into my name. So, basically, I'm going to be paying all the bills and the rent that we share. Like, all bills that we all share, you know? And then they'll each give me cash on the 1st of every month. So, that way it's just easier. Split everything down the middle. Like, not down the middle, but, just you know, 3 ways. These fries are so good. I'm almost done with them. And yeah, they'll just pay me each month. Each of them will pay me 1/3 of what is owed. And then I'll just be paying the bills throughout the month. So, because I have the most in my account at all times to like pay bills, which it just makes sense because I just get paychecks. My siblings both work for tips. So they always have cash. So it's just easier if I pay out of my account and then they can give me cash. So we figured all that out. The room's looking good. I just got the dresser delivered today, so I'm going to build that for them and then send them a picture because they have to work today. Yeah. Other than that, they're just bringing like little stuff over, but they have to get a U-Haul at some point because we do have a big table we need to bring. That's not going to fit in any of our cars. We all have small cars. Their table. What else? Oh, a desk for their room. They really want to bring our grandpa's old desk. Still in great condition. Beautiful desk. Hardwood. Really dark. You know, stained dark. It'll kind of go with the dark wood that we already have in there. That's why we ordered all dark wood that, like you saw in the video. To match that desk. So that stuff for sure we need a U-Haul for, and then we're probably also going to bring some of the chairs that they have because I like some of their chairs. I'm like, I want those. Bring them over. And then after that, that's basically it. I guess they got... Sorry, I'm giving you guys a whole update about this. This has been my life the past couple weeks, you know? Like, working on this stuff. Getting excited. But yesterday they told me they finally got a hold of like a realtor to sell my mom's old house. And got in touch with like the lawyer, the realtor. So they're actually like good news, like getting stuff figured out on that front. Because they do want to sell that house, you know? They don't want to just like stop paying the mortgage. I mean, like, we would make a profit. Well, they would. They said they were going to pay me and my brother a little bit of that, like if they make any profit. I'm like, nah. We don't want that. We didn't want, me and Bud, my brother, didn't want anything to do with the house. But my sibling did. My sibling really wanted the house. For some really great reasons. And yeah, we told them at the time, like, if you ever sell the house, we don't need a percentage or anything like that. Like, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's going well. I just finished the bacon one. I am getting a little full. This is the rest of the regular classic, they call it. Yeah, I am getting full, you guys. Wow. I'm thinking about going on another walk too, because it's 50 degrees today, and we were driving around the other day and my sibling mentioned, so you remember okay, sorry, backstory. If you don't remember, a couple videos ago, maybe 2 or 3 videos ago, I did a vlog, and I did go walking in that vlog. My sibling knows that exact path, and there's actually another, like, the opposite end of that path is another way to get into it, and apparently that has, like, raised platform, or, like, raised, pathways or something, which sounds really cool, because remember when I went there, it was super muddy, and I couldn't really go that far, and you know, it's just like, especially when it's been all wet and rainy and like the ground's been frozen and then it melts, gets all muddy. So I feel like I want to go on the other side and see what that's all about. But yeah. I might do that after this, but for sure I'm gonna go home and build that dresser. Oh, it's gonna look so good. If you guys couldn't see my shirt, this is it. Chaotic Gay. It's I think this whole idea came from Dungeons and Dragons, but it's like your alignment. It's like your character. I do it for myself. I do it for people I know, celebrities, whatever, the characters in movies, whatever. But yeah, your alignment chart is like, there's 2 sections to it. There's either good, neutral, or evil. And there's the other axis that's like chaotic, neutral, or lawful. So if you're lawful good, you're like a good person, you know, good morals and stuff, but you also follow like rules. You have a set of laws that you stand by and believe in. If you're like chaotic evil, say you're chaotic evil. Chaotic means you are not about rules, you don't follow any rules. Not only that you don't follow them, you are like totally against rules. And then evil, obviously you're just like an evil person, a bad person, you know, not good. So you could be chaotic good, you could be lawful evil, you know. Evil people sometimes have rules that they've made themselves that they follow, or they, you know, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so sure, this says Chaotic Gay is playing off of that idea. And I found that I probably am chaotic. Not evil, but I'm either chaotic good or chaotic neutral. Because I don't like rules. I really don't. Man, there was an example, but I can't think of it right now. It's something to do with, like, when we were doing my siblings' room, like painting the room, something happened, and my siblings like, oh, you are chaotic, and you know, whatever. And, but just in general, like, here's another example, like, stop signs. If I don't have to stop, I won't even, like, slow down at a stop sign. Usually in parking lots and stuff, like, if you're, like, pulling into the mire, there's, like, a little stop sign. If no one's coming, I'm just gonna go through. And, like, that's because I don't like the idea of a stop sign. Give me a yield. Give me a yield sign. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not dumb. Like, if no one's coming, I'm not gonna just stop because of the fear of a police officer being around. Like, that's the dumbest. Like, if I know I'm not gonna hurt someone, then I should be able to go. I think, like, rules, when they make sense, are fine, I guess. So maybe I'm more neutral, but in general, not a huge rule person. So someone who, like, maybe, like, doesn't necessarily stop at all stop signs, but sometimes does, or, like, you know, or, like, someone who say they do stop at all stop signs, but like they notice that I'm not stopping at them, they don't care. That's probably someone who's like neutral. And then lawful would be someone who always stops at stop signs, who would be get mad at me for not stopping at them, you know. So that's like the difference there, but I feel like I'm mostly chaotic, but sometimes neutral. Neutral is kind of just like you don't care either way in terms of law, like laws or no laws. You're just like, yeah, I guess I'll follow them if I have to, or like, yeah, I don't really care about laws. It's not like anything like super polarizing one or the other way, you know, one way or the other, but anyway, I'll stop talking about it. It's just very, are there bag fries? Oh my gosh, I think there's one. Nope, there's 4. Yep, 4 bag fries. Love it. No, that's 3. There were 4. I knew I counted right. So good. Even though they're cold. You know, like McDonald's fries will get really gross when they're cold. These don't. Still really, like, it's still salty, still really potatoey, still crispy. Nothing wrong with this. Man, that's good. I will say that I was about to say, like, maybe my favorite fries are Burger King. No, they're McDonald's. My favorite fries are McDonald's. Burger King's probably second. Wendy's, I haven't had Wendy's in so long, I don't know. But they were always okay. Like, I think I like Burger King's better though. Oh, that was a really good meal, guys. That was probably, calorie-wise, I think the sandwiches were like 600 calories each, so 612. Oh my gosh. And now I don't know how much the fries were, but time to go work this off. That's a big lunch for me. When I came here, I didn't even think I was getting 2 sandwiches. I was like, I'm gonna get a melt. I didn't know there were multiple kinds. I was gonna get a melt, I'll get fries, maybe I'll get like mozzarella sticks. And then I pulled up and there were like 3 different melts. I'm like, oh man, I gotta try a couple. All right, guys, that was really, really good. Like I said, 8 out of 10 for those sandwiches. I would suggest just getting the classic one because it doesn't seem like there's anything missing to it. The bacon is really, really good, but it's probably an extra cost. I don't remember actually. Hold on. Bacon. Yeah, like the regular melt is $4.99. It's a pretty good price, right? The bacon melt is $5.49. So it's an extra 50 cents for like 2 pieces of bacon on there. So I guess totally up to you. If you got the extra 50 cents laying around, it does add if you're a bacon person. But delicious food, great fries. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this food review, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Those things help me out so much. Throw me a comment down below. Let me know if you've tried these sandwiches and what you thought of them. And also, because we talked about the chaotic / lawful / good / evil, those 2 axes. Let me know what you think you are. So like chaotic good, lawful evil, neutral. Like someone could be neutral. They could be like, hey, I'm not really good, I'm not really evil. I don't really care about laws, but I also don't not care about laws. You can be neutral. That's like pretty hard to do, I think. You're just kind of like, I go with the flow. Actually, yeah. I would love to hang out with some neutral people. But anyway, let me know what you are on the alignment scale. I don't know exactly what you call it. Let me know also too if you know what it's called. But I'm pretty sure D&D came up with this idea, right? Or is this just out in the world? Just a thing. All right, well, like I said, I got stuff to do. I got some furniture to build and some woods to walk through. So hope you guys have a good rest of your week. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. All right, peace out.